What's up, everybody? Noah is back here for a brand new review for you guys today. This is going to be for Spontaneous. This is the 2020 horror romantic comedy film. An explosive love story. I knew about this film going into it. I just didn't know how bloody it was going to be. This film is basically all about seniors at this school are exploding. And they are not really sure why. But now Mara, played by Catherine Langford, and Dylan, played by Charlie Plummer, they start a beautiful romantic relationship, and it's a fun movie that delves into comedy, horror, and romance, where you don't know who's going to blow up and when they're going to blow up. This feels like the SpongeBob episode, Dying for Pie, where you don't really know if he's going to blow up. It's a big plot here, but this film is a lot of fun. The film takes no time to get ready. It doesn't take even 2 minutes to start going on. The first person to get blown up is done within the first scene. The very first scene. All you see is Mara here ducking down, and the girl just explodes. Blood goes everywhere. This is a gruesome, bloody movie that is a lot of fun. It doesn't take itself too seriously. It has fun with itself as well. Now, there are a couple problems with this film, and I'm going to get into that in just a minute. But the blood and the comedy are just so well done that I gotta recommend this film, and I can see myself watching this film. If you get sucked into this relationship, great, because so did I. But yet you don't feel anything when something happens. It takes a somber tone at the very end of the movie, which is a very nice touch to it. But here's the thing. Spontaneous has a very messy third act. The final act, after something happens, it's a very somber tone. There's still explosions, but well, there's a couple explosions. They don't really explain what happened and why everybody was exploding, but at that point you don't care. You sat through the first two acts and you were having so much fun, where the third act does a good job at creating drama and making you feel just a little bit uncomfortable, like you shouldn't be watching this go on, because you feel bad for this character. You don't really feel bad for anybody else, though, because you only get to know certain characters. So when certain people die and just explode, and I mean literally explode, you don't see anybody literally explode. You see people just ducking, or they're standing behind somebody or something like that, and the person in front of them, beside them, or behind them get blown up. There's a very fun and bloody, gruesome horror explosion scene in the school, in the hallways. That's a lot of fun. It's very well done with the cinematography, building up the suspense between the two lovers. Are they both going to make it out? You're going to have to watch the movie and find out. Spontaneous is one I'm going to recommend to you. I'm actually getting ready to go down to Family Video to see if they've lowered anything down yet. And I might be picking up a couple things. So if this is there for $4.99, I'm definitely going to be picking it up. If it's not $4.99, I'm going to be passing on it. But Spontaneous is definitely one that I'm going to recommend to you guys, with a messy third act. I can't recommend it super highly. It does have its problems, but the chemistry is very much there between these two actors. Spontaneous is a lot of fun, and I'm definitely glad I gave it a chance. A hidden gem from 2020 that hardly anybody saw, And I'm sad to say that I did not see this in 2020. I saw this in 2021, but it's still on my Letterboxd in my 2020 movies list. So I will see all of you guys in the next video, which is going to be a movie review for Fatal Fiancé. And I will see you guys later. Spontaneous gets a B+. It's a lot of fun. And I would have gotten to an A- or even an A. But with a messy third act, I just couldn't get it there. See all of you guys next time.